All right, welcome back to Emily in Paris, or Paulie in Cons. Um, it is currently 5:15 in the morning on my second day here in France, and yesterday was a whirlwind. My phone didn't work. Today I will be calling. I had a lot of people. I always look at myself and then I forget I have to look at the camera. A lot of people told me to reach out to my provider. I had a great friend of mine send me a thing to buy like an eSIM card. So I'm going to look into that, but I have not done that yet. But I think there is a possibility where for $10 a day, I can have service here. So would have been helpful yesterday because now I have Wi-Fi in my Airbnb. But you live, you learn. And this has been a learning curve for sure. After I got off the bus from the airport and I walked to the sea, which is only like 7 minutes from my apartment, I needed Wi-Fi and I needed to charge my phone. And the reason why I'm telling this story is because, yes, I do have a slight Starbucks obsession, but they always come in handy and they're always there for me. I'm walking back from the sea and I see this random hotel and I'm like, okay, let me walk in there and ask where I can go, charge my phone, log on to Wi-Fi. Pop in to the lobby and I'm like, hey, I was just wondering, my phone's about to die and I need it, obviously. Do you know anywhere around here where I can charge my phone, log into the Wi-Fi? And she was like, in her thick French accent, which I cannot do, she was like, oh, I'm sorry, this is for guests only. I was like, oh no, I know, like I'm not asking to use it here. Do you know anywhere around here? She's like, oh yes, Starbucks. Now here is a local recommending that I go to Starbucks. And I've never been happier. And I was like, oh my God, a Starbucks. I said, where is it? She's like, oh, it's 1 block up. I marched my ass to Starbucks. Had a wonderful iced latte. One thing though that I do not like is they serve iced drinks in the same cups as hot drinks. Why do they do that? Maybe it's like better for the environment, probably. I'm not sure. But the cup, like 10 minutes into your drink, the cup is like, feels like it's like mush in your hand. And I don't know why they do that. It's very strange. But probably better for the environment, I'm guessing. But anyway, so wasn't a fan of that, but the coffee was delicious. And I literally sat there with my luggage, charged my phone. Thank God for the people who reached out to me letting me know that I needed to get like an adapter because I never would have even thought about that because Lord knows I don't think of things. I was walking around Cons with my duffel bag and my purse. I was sweating. It was so hot. I don't know if you can tell, but I got sun. But I don't think you can tell in this lighting. Actually, in a little bit this morning, I'm going to go walking along the sea a few miles to get my exercise in. But before I do that, I wanted to show you an apartment tour. Think like MTV Cribs vibes, except it's just me holding my phone because I don't have a camera crew, sadly. I checked in at 3 p.m. It's a whole like you let yourself in, get the key, blah, blah, blah. Very cute. I will insert a picture of the apartment building here. Yesterday, like I said, I got here at 3. I unpacked and then I took a shower because I had not showered since I left for the airport. And then around 6:37, I passed out until like 4:30 in the morning, French time, because I was exhausted. I didn't sleep an ounce on the plane. I tried, but I just couldn't. And it's a 6-hour time difference. So it was a little difficult. All right, so you're coming through the front door. It's actually scary out there. There's like no hallway light and it was like pitch black. I was like, oh my God, scary. Anyway, so you walk in through the front door and then this is the little cute studio apartment. I have some clothes hanging that I hand washed. There's like a little fireplace. Doubt it works. I haven't even tried. Clearly there's a candle in front of it, so probably not. But there's like the TV, didn't even turn on. Cute little table with all my stuff sprawled out. Then they have this little closet, little night table thingamabob, coffee stand, and then the couch. This turns out to, I believe, a queen size bed. I ended up passing out on the sofa, but then I did pull it out and it was very comfortable. And then in here, which I usually never do, oh, some of these clothes still have tags because until recently they didn't fit me. But that's, you know, the blessing of losing weight. You basically have a whole new wardrobe if you hold on to your clothes long enough. So yeah, there's some extra pillows, some clothes, an iron, thank God, towels. But yeah, I've never really ever in my life hung up my clothes before because I was raised trash and we don't do that. And then out here is where the garden is. But again, it's a little dark. Oh, I'm like, oh, hey. Oh my God, I look cute wearing my workout outfit. Okay, so that's that. And there's these 3 little cute photos here. Oh, and this really, look at this light, how cute. First of all, this apartment is better than my apartment in New York City, so I'm not complaining. And for 3 nights, it was like 300, 3 something with tax, so like worth it. Anyway, now we have the little kitchen, step stool, which I don't know, I don't need it, but whatever. Espresso maker, a little like stove top, then the refrigerator, tea kettle, whatever, my Crystal Light. You know, all y'all need to get into the Crystal Light because Crystal Light saves you when you have to drink a lot of tap water. Crystal Light is there for you. Anyway, so yeah, this, I was like, oh cute, what's in here? And I opened this, vacuum. Also, I'm terrified of mice. Anyone who knows that I am scared of mice. And I'm like, oh my God, I thought I just heard one. That's how scary it is. I'm like, oh my God, like, are there mice here? But that's always on my mind because I'm like, oh my God, like, anyway, microwave, yeah, dishwasher. Oh my God, I'm like so tan. Love it. I'm looking good, I got a shave today. Anywho. So obviously toilet, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a towel rack, but obviously that's what I used it as. Sink, gorge, mirror gorge, little extra cabinet space, all my toiletries, washing machine. Thank God for the washing machine because I'm gonna do laundry before I go. Little bath mat, and then this beautiful shower. It's gorgeous. I'm very happy here. For the price, you cannot beat it. When I was looking at hotel prices, it was so expensive. So expensive, and I was like, absolutely not. I'm here for 3 nights, and there's no way I'm spending like $500 a night, $600 a night. No. I'm spending half of that on 3 nights. There's one thing about me, honey, I will make it work. Trust me, if I have to stay in a hostel, I will do it. I considered it, but there wasn't one in the area. So, because that was like $60 a night. But yeah, I'm very happy here with my little beautiful studio apartment for 2 more nights. And I'm gonna go and get ready to walk a few miles by the sea. So stay tuned.